What's up, guys? It's the end of the week. It's Friday night at 7:13 p.m. and this is a weekly recap of our trades this week. Now, let's talk about the market today. Well, before the market opened, we tweeted out that will today be another bull trap? And it turns out it was. At 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m., the market pretty much started to drop. So we were spot on about the market condition. Is that in general it's pretty weak right now, and we're not surprised that it's turned out to be another bull trap. So pre-market today, the market went up pretty high, and we were like, uh-oh, is today going to be a green day for the market? So when the market opens, it's trended back up, all the way up and up and up. And then when it started to drop, it just never stopped dropping, right? It keeps going down, and then now we're going back up a little bit. But still, the market was on a downtrend. If you look at the linear regression channel here, we are still within the channel of the downtrend. So that's the short term. But if you look at the long term, we are just at the bottom of this upwards trend. So we are near the bottom of the support of this channel. So we need to bounce back up here, otherwise we're going to see some real pain in the future. We might go all the way down to March lows. So let's talk about my trades today. Let's talk about our trades. We closed our Fastly cover call this week, 83.5 strike, and Fastly did not end up at 83.5. In fact, it started to drop pretty hard today, so we were able to close this order at near full premium of 215. I closed it. I bought it back at $10, hoping that it goes up so I can sell another cover call for next week. But you know, it didn't really go back up. So I was pretty satisfied with closing in a $205 profit on that. Awesome. Now let's talk about Rocket. I closed my Rocket order because looking at the price of Rocket today, it's really weak. And going into next week, I'm not really optimistic about the price action of the market. I think it will repeat what this week is. It will just slowly go down and down again. So maybe there's a better chance of entering Rocket at even lower price. So I might open another put. I might sell another put next week for a little bit lower price. Hopefully I can capture in as much premium as this $95 here. So out of the 95, I was able to pocket $25 and close the order. Now let's talk about the Beyond Meat order. Beyond Meat was pretty much down all day. It actually went down $8, which is pretty big. But luckily we sold the puts at strike of 126, which is a bit far away from where it is now. So that means this puts that we sold ended up totally worthless, and we pocket the full $49 premium. So overall, this week was really good, and in total, well, if you count last Friday, we have a $624 profit, which is very amazing in my opinion. It's probably the best week we have so far since we started this journey. So we have two huge, premium orders. So I'm starting to experiment with buying, instead of selling weekly options, I might go a week or two out to capture bigger premiums. And that's my plan in the near future. So where are we at? So far we have so remember, we invested in Apple a while back. We bought 5 shares at 122.88, but now Apple is dropping to 111.98. So it doesn't matter to us what price Apple drops at. In fact, I like it if Apple drops even further, because I can buy more shares at lower price and dollar cost average our Apple shares. So right now I have $614 invested in Apple. Now we have like 592 more, right? So this number here comes from this number minus this number. So we have a total sum profit of $1,206, right? So we put $614 into Apple. So now we have $592.20 that we are free to use to invest. So my long-term goal is to have enough money to buy 100 shares of Apple that we can hold for a long time and then turn around and sell cover calls for it and generate weekly premium for it. So right now, this is Apple. We're sort of 1/10 of the way in. So I'm hoping Apple to drop even further so I can buy 5 more shares and bring our average cost down. So that's the game plan, and that's sort of, it's pretty fun to me because it's kind of like a video game where you keep building your fund, and then when you have enough, you purchase something, you know, really good for yourself. And you know, not only that, these Apple shares will generate, you know, dividends for you. So it's always long term. I don't think you can go wrong with Apple. It's a great company with a lot of money at hand, and it's very profitable. So this is a no-brainer in my opinion. So my goal is to have 100 shares and then turn around and sell cover call for it. If I do get called away, I'm gonna turn around and then sell a cash secured puts on Apple. So just keep turning the wheel on this full like risk-free investment that we have totally. So right now this investment, it's minus $54, which is totally fine. It's for long term anyway. I set it up so like right now it will just automatically calculate the, you know, the Apple value, my Apple position over time as the price of Apple changes. So it's a long hold. So yeah, that's it for this week. And one thing I need to mention is that I don't have any positions open for next week except for the Fastly 100 shares, which I'm in sort of for the long run. I'm hoping Fastly to go up a little bit further so I can sell another cover call on it so I can pocket more premiums. So that's the plan. Hopefully Fastly doesn't go down because next week there's the expiration for TikTok is expiring. So I'm sure there's going to be some wild movements for Fastly. And I don't have any positions next week because I don't want to sell any puts during this volatile period. Even though, yes, premiums may be up, but I had to limit my exposure. I want to make sure, you know, I want to go for those sure win plays like I have so far, in which I have pretty high percentage of winning so far under my belts. So I'm going to practice the same strategy that I've been using, and then hopefully we can get to 100 shares of Apple in profit, and then we can keep going on from there. We'll buy another company to invest after we got 100 shares of Apple. We'll go with something else. So that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys had a good trading week. Don't forget to sign up for Trade 4 at TradeIV.com and follow us and like and subscribe our channel. I'll see you guys next time.